At the shooting guard position, 6'3".
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Anthony Davis.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Jason Tatum out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Springer in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. MP is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
And some would say, careful what you wish for, but he is undaunted, embracing the challenge.
To the inside, and coach, about halfway through the season now, players starting to feel the wear and tear, it would seem.
Yeah, but Brian, I think it's even more mental than physical. It's the preparing for games every night, competing against the best players in the world. It takes a toll on everybody, players, coaches. You've just got to bring great energy and enthusiasm every night.
White, good.
I like that from White. Attack in the heart of that defense.
And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And they've been quite the story in the NBA this season, stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
And Boston has possession, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Cornett, and here's Tatum. And here's Holiday. He's covered by Reeves. White for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. MP, the pass to James. Puts up a 3. Wells misses. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the middle. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Plenty of power behind Holiday's slam. He was not holding back.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And there it is for him.
Look, Tatum draws so much attention. Someone's bound to be open.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Cornett with the bucket.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Reeves finds MP. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to James. 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Wells has got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Cornette. White for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Double team on James. White with a steal. White on the wing. The 3 is up. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
James passes to Wells. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Springer. No good from outside. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. It's James on the wing. MP outside. Pass to Reddish. MP outside. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Back to James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. And let's take a look at the power rankings and see how these teams compare across the league. Taking a look at Boston. They've still got a solid hold on that 3rd spot.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think
Tatum's checked in for Cornette. Al Horford comes in for Tatum. Walsh is checked in for Springer. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Pritchard, no good. The Lakers in the lead. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Pritchard gets it to go.
and both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Wells misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Horford can't hit. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. MP's got 12.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Pritchard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Leading by 5. Pass to Hachimura. MP outside. Here's Connect. Shoots over White. And it's Connect missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Al Horford, and it's Queta in at the 5 spot.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Pritchard. Nails it from 3. Pritchard's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
MP outside. Pass to Hachimura. Back to MP. It's James on the wing. For 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Wells has got 6 assists here tonight. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Pritchard. Three-pointer, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was outstanding. He ended up with 41 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's gotta be scary to face, Brian.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance. Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter, 3rd of the game so far.
Los Angeles leading by 9. MP outside, launches a 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Three-pointer. Here's Queta. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Oh, got that one up quick. Pritchard's got 11 points.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
James, left side. From deep, MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
Here's Pritchard. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP finds James. And slam dunk by James.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Pritchard gets it to go.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
The Lakers lead by 11. MP outside. 4-3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Woo! This guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Reddish is checked in for Los Angeles. And here's Tatum. No points so far. Over James. Unloads. Pritchard gets it to go.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. That'll commence a long trip on the road, 6 games total.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis. Count it.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Celtics trail by 17. Here's White, 17 points in his last outing. Inside, here's Holiday, pass to Springer, shot clock at 6. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up, three-pointer goes down for White.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific move right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. thinks every shot is going in.
Get it back. Here's Cornette. Outside Holiday. Now here's White. Fires from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 14. The three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cornette's got 4 rebounds now. White, the pass to Tatum. And it's MP with a rebound. Wells has got 4 rebounds now. Takes the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Stolen by MP. And it's the Lakers on the break. From the arc. Oh, another miss by MP. Celtics trail by 14. White for 3. A 3-ball from the corner. Derek White.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
And here's MP from outside. And the 3-pointer goes. Wells has got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's dropping the 3-ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
White for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 14. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Springer. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And it's their 3-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about All-Star voting.
Right around this time, I would find out who my teammates were on the All-Star roster. Sadly, I was unable to play alongside Kenny. Sad for him, not for me.
See, that's unnecessary, Shaq. That is just unnecessary. Who's to say I want to be on your team anyway?
Well, you called me ugly earlier. You called me ugly earlier.
I never called you that.
Thanks, as always, for...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with MP. And it's Reddish in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, last season Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is..."
Allie, thank you. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. From downtown, hits a 3-pointer. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside White. On the wing, Holiday. They need this. Good on the jump shot.
Yeah, and as his career has progressed, Holiday has gotten more comfortable in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. Wells has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
White for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Hey, sometimes it's your night. White's number keeps getting called, and he keeps coming through.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. 19-point game. This one for three. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. MP no good. Boston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. There's the three. And Drew Holiday hits from deep. Holiday's got 7 points.
Well, if you look at Holiday's three-point numbers, they're more than solid. It's an underrated part of his game.
Wells, that's good.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Tatum draws the double. Cornette passes to Tatum. Here's Springer. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Lakers lead by 19. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Boston pulls it in. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip.
Yeah, look, it's not always about height. He's showing he wants those boards.
Fires the three. Boston pulls it in. Cornette's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Holiday. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 7 rebounds in the game. White with it. He's got 17. Tatum from long range. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 now. Jacks up a three. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay.
To change it up, and we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. On the floor for Boston, they've got Peyton Pritchard, Jason Tatum out there with Derek White. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Cornette in at the center position.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
MP shot is good.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Three-pointer Holiday connects from downtown. Holiday's got 11 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Boston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Tatum can't hit. The Lakers lead by 22. From deep, MP. That shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Holiday. Nails the 16-footer.
Yeah, after a slow start to the game, he's been productive and efficient here in the second half.
Reeves, the pass to Wells. Connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Springer, he's checked in for Boston. White on the wing. Three-pointer. The Lakers with a rebound. Now here's MP. And one of the findings in a recent league. Good! Another from three.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Three-pointer. And it's Kornet with a rebound. Kornet's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Tatum with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And it's Tatum missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something.
And again for three.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. White for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And tonight's win. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've
Okay, man. That's how we stand on business. Great win tonight, MP.
I know we're short a couple of guys, but this is one of the games we circled for you based on your goals. And injuries are part of the game.
So you still want to win?
And you don't.
Yeah, of course. But I knew where you were going, so I figured I'd just cut straight to the chase.
Needless to say, we need you to step up, MP.
I guess that means taking more shots.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that part.
Man, I love it, man. I'm built for this, Coach. You don't have to worry about this. I got this, man. I've been locked in on this moment right here.
All right, then go out there and do your thing.
I got you.
Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating outside of this venue. Well, a moment now to check out some numbers for Carl. Anthony Town.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under it.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. MP out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And for New York, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the center position. We've seen it already this season. MP has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I don't expect him to hold anything back tonight. With the success they've had in these tough games lately, he's going to go all out to keep building that momentum.
Well, you can expect the threes to fly tonight, Brent. Both of these teams are full of sharpshooters.
Well, which team gets hot first, Kevin, I think is going to be most important. Shooting is rhythm. How do you establish that rhythm? You've got to move the ball, move yourself. And maybe the team that gets hot first is going to be the one that ultimately comes out on top.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. With it. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
They've got to guard Brunson tighter than that. He's a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Now, here's MP. LeBron passes to Wells. On the wing, Reeves. James finds MP. Just 5 to shoot. Back to James. Over Hart. And James gets it to go on the assist by Wells. James has got his second basket of the night. And stolen by MP. Here's Reeves. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, I did catch up with the head coach of the Knicks. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Hachimura. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. No good from LeBron. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Wizards in Washington.
Big-time swat, LeBron James making his presence felt.
Lakers leading by 5. And it's Hachimura in the corner. MP outside. Pass to James. Back to MP. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Reeves with it. MP dishes to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Back to MP. Pass to James. Now MP. Back to James. Takes the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Bagley, he's checked in for Hart. Kyle Anderson comes in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride's checked in for Bridges. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Davis. Cadet comes in for Hachimura. And it's Shake Milton in for Austin Reeves. Now let's check in with Shams Charania, who has some breaking news on the Miami Heat. Shams, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. They've acquired one of the more mobile and athletic centers in the league. Clint Capella knows his role: defend, run the floor, finish, and rebound at a high level. He might never be a star in this league, but he can star in his role, and that certainly has quite a bit of value.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. The Lakers with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Back to James. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. LeBron's got 22 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Payne gets a wide open look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The shot and game clock separated by 4. The 3 from MP. Bagley with the rebound. Knicks trail by 13. Haynes' shot is good. Haynes got 7 points.
26-15.
MP outside. From outside, off the mark. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
They've got Kyle Anderson, Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Bagley, and it's Dadier in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Anderson. Now Bagley. Down low. Out to Brunson. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Wizards put on a show. He scored 35 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's Dadier. And a miss there on the triple. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Anderson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brunson with a clean look. Good on the triple. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Good on the bucket. Hayes has got his first points in this one.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
The Knicks making a switch here. Gill's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Davis comes in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Shake Milton. Bagley the screen. McBride's shot is off. Lakers leading by 13. MP looking around. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wells has got 9.
And MP providing some spacing with that 3-pointer.
Brunson outside. New York, no good that time either. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Can they get it? And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Back to McBride. Rebounded by the Lakers. This, their first look at this year's New York squad. And here's MP for 3. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Towns, he's checked in for Bagley. Josh Hart comes in for Gill. OG Anunoby's checked in for Anderson. And it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Reeves outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Reeves has got 5.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end. That's his 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
Hachimura with it. Bridges covering. A 3 from MP. The shot misses.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Anunoby, good.
Excellent focus from Anunoby. Wasn't going to let that bump get to his head.
Pass to LeBron. Back to MP. Those three-pointers off the mark. Knicks trail by 18. Here's Anunoby. It's good.
Anunoby being aggressive right now, and that's a great sign for this offense.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Brunson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
From downtown, an MP with the basket on the assist by LeBron. 18 points for him.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Drives to the hoop, and MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
And here's Brunson outside. A rebound by the Lakers. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Wood, he's checked in for Davis, and it's Reddish in for Hachimura. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York, trailing by 19.
The defense there got away with.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Pass to Hart. Back to McBride. Towns, high post. It's good. Towns has got his first basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Right back after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Well, we all saw it. They've blown this game wide open with the three-point shot. The defense is scrambling.
And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
Their defense has got.
And that about wraps it up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Wells is out there with Austin Reed. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA. And sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate. A slight rebound advantage for them, one more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Bridges has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Mikal really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Knicks trail by 18. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And it's Towns missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
The 3 from MP. Cans it from downtown. Wells has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Bridges, no one around him. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Inside, Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy one.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
And sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Hart, no good. Los Angeles leading by 19. James, the pass to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. James dishes to Wells. Fires the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Pass to Anunoby. For 3, Bridges sinks the triple. Bridges has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half.
Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Mikal Bridges out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Bagley. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Latrey. MP, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Los Angeles leading by 21. from past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 41.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Brunson against Reeves. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Back to Bridges. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Nailed from three-point land. Wells has got 47 points.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Reeves against Brunson. Towns kicks to Brunson. Bridges outside. And Towns throws it down.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
The 3 from MP. And that's collected by Brunson. For New York, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Bridges with it, now guarded by Wells, and the shot will not go from Anunoby. Lakers shooting 44% in the fourth, the offense with some ups and downs. Launches a 3. MP, no good. The Knicks shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Bridges shot, good.
Yeah, OG not an elite playmaker, but let's face it, if it's open, you got to move it. That time, getting the assist.
A 3 from MP. Yet another bucket.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge and good, another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. LeBron with it. Bridges covering. James the pass to MP. Off target from outside. And so it's New York with it. And it's Anunoby. That time on the assist from Brunson.
Good work from the interior. Anunoby is a smart player, and he loves to capitalize down there.
Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Reeves the pass to Wells. The 3-ball. And again for 3.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
Well, be me. And he keeps. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business.
Question.
Let's go with Michelle.
MP, how did you manage to win this game without two of your best players?
You know, at this level, it's next man up. You know, those guys, they're great players and very important for us in the long run. But, you know, our mentality is whoever plays, got to perform. And we did that tonight. So, yeah, thank you very much.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the light.
For MP to have a game like that in his rookie year, that's a special accomplishment.
Nailed it, MP. Big win for team chemistry.
Man, that was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there.
And our next All-Star is MP. No surprise there. This guy's really turning it on the first half of the season, having an amazing season so far.
And the cool thing is, like, he's been especially good when he goes up against other stars.
And you can tell he's got those games circled on his calendar. And I, for one, am proud to call him a brother.
I'm sorry, is he marrying your other sister?
The NBA brotherhood, Toby. You know, the thing that me
Different
and Russ are that you will never be in for as long as you live.
Right. Yes, thank you for bringing it up again.
Anyway, back to MP. This guy's a stud. And I fully expect him to lead a deep playoff run.
Yeah, and he should be pretty fun at All-Star Weekend, too, because this dude, he knows how to put on a show.
True.
feeling, UMP?